We're back at it. Oh, there's this
Venus
over
flytraps?
here. Yes. I didn't know that was a thing I could do. I can pick up these guys and I can throw them. See, you learn new shit all the time.
Huh.
The more you know. What in the fuck? Oh, there's a... Oh, okay, I get it. I get how this fight works. I think. I have the assumption that I understand how this works.
I get you. So, Andrew,
Yeah.
I have a question.
What is
I was
the
just
question?
listening to some vaporwave.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know where vaporwave is?
I think I know what vaporwave is. I'm not that... Rachel, who is the LTG artwork.
Yeah.
Fucking badass. I know she likes vaporwave, and she recommended me a vaporwave album, and being the asshole I am, I never listened. I never got to
Well, what
it.
album was it? Do you know?
don't remember. I'd recognize it if I saw it. It was very distinct. It was kind of like you know those robots that they have now that look like humans.
I get you.
It's this robot woman. Hey, don't fuck with Robin, alright? Don't hit. Oh God, I am dying and losing these blue studs everywhere. God, Poison Ivy, Robin is just not fucking trying. Jesus. Although I feel like I'm not doing anything either. This is just. Well.
Can you even beat her up?
I don't know. She's just fucking punching Robin all the time.
Oh, now you can fight her.
I don't entirely understand if that.
Go beat her up.
I don't know, but either way. Rachel recommended me a vaporwave album. I think it's like something Blandy. I don't know. It's like this blue album cover.
Yeah, I get you.
Like this robot, like a modern robot where they look really like humans, but like they're kind of obviously they're off. It's it's one of those faces. Yeah. Robin's supreme fuckboy, and Batman is just the angry dad at every moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it, dude. Those sexy, fucking.
Yeah. No, this is like
lines.
the most iconic vaporwave album.
Oh, is it?
It's called what is it? Macintosh Plus.
It's the rest of the title besides 420 is in Japanese.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. That's the thing with vaporwave. Like, see, it's not even something like all anime or anything. It's literally just a lot of vaporwave albums just use like Japanese.
Yeah.
To like be all aesthetic with their vaporwave and stuff, but Macintosh Plus is like kind of like the first I think vaporwave album that was put, and pretty much is what is it? It's like this really old like 80s pop album, but like slowed down to 100%, and then like edited in such a way with synthesizers to have a very unique sound.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to listen to it, but like pretty much it's like really slow. Has a lot of like it does a lot of the does the lyrics a ton, and just has this very like almost kind of ethereal sound. It's really kind of this way of describing it. Like a lot of times if people like talk about it, it's like kind of it's like imagine like if you're in like a world where like 80s or 70s and 80s pop just is this like weird like ghostly music that's always playing in like the background of like neon, like neon cities and like kind of almost like cyberpunk type.
I think I know what you mean.
Like a cyberpunk world. Think like Blade Runner if you've ever...
I have not.
You've never seen that.
I have seen 4 movies.
What are the 4 movies you have seen?
I've seen more than 4 obviously, but like I see so little. It's like Forrest Gump and I'm literally just going off of what pops I know I have directly behind my head without looking. Forrest Gump, I haven't seen the Andrew Garfield ones, but I've seen all the Spider-Man movies that aren't the Andrew Garfield one.
Yeah.
And I own those, so I'm gonna watch. I just need to get a date with John. Together, and we will absolutely. I want to watch all the Spider-Man movies with him. I've seen the 2 Tom Holland ones that are out right now with him in theaters, and the Spider-Verse is on Netflix, so that's doable. And I fucking still haven't seen that movie. Oh, I want to so badly.
Yeah.
And then
what was it? The 3rd movie of Batman.
And the Bane Batman movie
that you don't like.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just that it's terrible. You know, I literally if I just turn around and look, then I know them all.
Yeah.
There's fucking maybe all the ones that I have seen are I've already listed. Well,
yeah. You know, like I wish you know, like John was here.
I saw the Simpsons movie.
Yeah, because John, I guarantee you would know about Vaporwave mostly too, because Vaporwave is very memey. Because of the way it like pretty much like will just take old songs, like again like 80s, like pretty much pop songs from like the 80s and 90s, or no, sorry, from like the 70s and 80s. I think it might be the 90s. I actually do think it's the 80s and 90s. Yeah. Takes like old pop songs, like just makes them like really. I'd say the best way of putting it is creepy, more than I would even say like kind of. You know, like, again, they slow it down. It sounds very kind of, like, mysterious. Really just kind of eerie. You'd have to hear it.
Okay.
Really to kind of get what I'm saying. Because, again, it's very much, like, I'd say also an acquired taste. Mostly just because, like, it's very slow stuff. It's very kind of, like... It's not really the stuff you listen to because, like, oh, it has, like really inspiring lyrics or something. It's more of that kind of like...
It's the aesthetic of the sound.
Yeah, it's really the aesthetic of the sound.
Yeah.
It's really, again, you would have to really, like, listen to it to get it. Mostly just because I can't really use comparisons like Blade Runner or kind of like a lot of cyberpunk movies to kind of describe...
Well, you said cyberpunk, I kind of get it.
Yeah, I get what I mean. Yeah. This feeling of what Vaporwave is. But, man, I've gotten into it a lot. Particularly, there's this one artist called Home, in all caps, Home. Like, I really like... his Vapor, mostly just because like he just takes really simplistic sound samples and then just like really does a great job synthesizing them in such a way that they have really good rhythm and really good melody.
That's interesting. I have interest in a lot of stuff like that. It's just that I don't. Damn it! I'm gonna. I'll
at least you don't lose coins here.
Yeah, I know at the very least. Fuck. Do you want to try it? It's like this is Jump, and I only say that because. When the game was loading, Blank Banshee, that's what it is. Yeah. When the game was loading, when I beat the level, I quickly pulled out my phone and texted Rachel. Yeah. And asked her what it was.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you very much. So I just asked her what that album was, and it is fuck, I already forget. Well, as I
what was it? There was a YouTuber I was watching who was talking about Macintosh Plus, and like when he was talking about Vaporwave, he's like he just does not like Macintosh Plus. He also did a really good video on like modern, because like you were because again your whole channel's based around kind of like the Hot 100 and a lot of modern music, and he had a really good video on just modern music. I don't know if you know him. What is it? I think it's Mr. Amazing.
I don't know if I'm familiar.
Yeah. Mr. Amazing. I can see if I can find him. But like again, he's pretty interesting. Again, he did a whole thing on Vaporwave and stuff. But
buy someone now.
Yeah, Vaporwave can get really like complex depending on what type of rabbit holes you go down.
Yeah.
Like I again, it's interesting. I didn't know if you knew about it because I feel like John might know about it mostly just because like a lot of the music is very like memey in the sense that it like just takes old music. Likewise too, it took from this thing called, essentially in the 80s, when Japan was having a really good economic boom, and like essentially had a lot of artists on the scene, this like genre called city pop appeared. And it was this like very much this kind of like nostalgic sound, kind of this like it's again another
really quickly I bought some stuff in between sessions just to save the game. And this would be that. I don't know what that. I literally don't know what that is, but I figured I'd mention that.
Oh yeah, I get you. What is it, Mr. Amazing?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar. I won't make any endorsements just in case there's bad shit. You never.
Oh yeah,
know,
I guess
yeah, I don't know. I'll check them out.
Yeah, like I said, I'll get you. Like I said, the only reason I bring it up is mostly just because I was thinking I was listening to some Vaporwave, and I'm just like, I wonder how much Andrew really knows about it.
Yeah, not a whole lot, because there's so many layers of music that I want to get into just to. Because clearly this video game thing is not going to work out with my skills and how much I've died
with your
this
jumping.
episode.
Hey Andrew, I know you don't know how to play this game, but can you get me across this ravine?
Yeah, no.
Oh sure.
I mean, I did decent last time. I just kind of fucked it up.
Well, you've been doing fine. I think just that episode was so long.
Maybe. Well, we took an hour break. I just fucked that up. Damn it! I did that. I've done this twice today where I drink the water. Bad intermission.
And they're out of the gate. It's breast ahead of penis. Penis coming up quick. Penis coming up between the legs really quick.
Alright, we're back. I've done that twice today.
You know, it seems like you do that every time I come over. Like, I just come over, it's like, oh, hey, how you doing?
Start choking immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think we're really getting into the Riddler now.
I think so.
So he's been leaving boxes each thing. I wish I could punch Alfred right now. poor fucking Alfred, but like...
The secret of Lego Batman, Robin is really the Riddler.
Yeah, the whole time.
The whole time.
So
just stringing along Batman on this tirade of just nothingness.
I love how Robin just built the Eiffel Tower.
I get ya.
That's the one.
Yeah, there's another song called if you want to look it up, Plastic Love. It's a 80s city pop song. It's like so, like if you get into like vaporwave, it's like it's also a song that's just like you'll come across it.
I'm
it's
totally
a pretty
gonna
good
forget,
song,
but once I edit this, I'll check it out for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Again, I don't know if you would go for it, but like again, I was just again I've been listening to it and I'm like, huh.
I'm absolutely always down for suggestions for sure.
Yeah.
It's why it's like. I know I haven't really done any of them, but there's a tab on Rate Your Music where you can recommend an album or song to a profile.
Yeah, definitely.
And I have like a list of those, and I haven't gone through any of them. I think most of them are Marina and the Diamonds that I've been recommended, but I haven't done like any of them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I need to get on that shit.
Yeah, because I always talk about again I always talk about like grunge and rock and stuff, but to be honest, like I wouldn't say that is necessarily my favorite genre. Yeah. Again, I like to really be in like the really weird experimental stuff. Yeah. If it be like more or less like experimental hip hop and like not usually rap, but like hip hop. See, actually, I was wondering R&B.
Yes.
What exactly is R&B?
Rhythm and blues.
Rhythm and blues.
Yes, and it's it's. R&B, there's a lot. It's technically I mean, I know I'm gonna get so much shit for saying this, probably, but it's kind of like a mix of, or not mix, but it's kind of like the middle of pop and hip hop. Even though, I mean genre, because pop was the whole thing is like, pop isn't popular. It's literally hip hop. Yeah. Hip hop is by far the biggest genre in the world right now.
I get you. Because I was hearing R&B, and I'm just like, what exactly is R&B? Because it seems like it's such a big genre nowadays.
Oh, absolutely.
That it's just like, again.
It's like Post Malone could arguably be considered R&B, but like not really. I mean, Post Malone is by far like a pop star at this point. Yeah. And like I hate when people be like use pop like as a like way to negate art, because Post Malone just released Circles like yesterday for us, and that song is a fucking pop song. It has this fat fucking groove on it. Yeah. And it's excellent. Like it's excellent, but like I mean it is a pop song, and there's nothing wrong with that. It just is a pop song, Yeah. But I like pop music though, so it's like I hate the whole thing where it's like, man, pop music, am I right? It's like, no, just like.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like that's the thing. Like, it seems also, as I kind of looked into it a little bit too. Like there's a lot more. Like again, R&B. There's a lot more stuff out there. Because like often you'll find people who are just like, oh, it's just pop, and it's like, well, no, it's like so much more. Not. Yeah. So it's like there's so many more genres and like labels you can use to better explain like what you're hearing, as opposed to just it's pop.
Yeah, exactly. It's important to, I think, well, because I've said this before in wake of the whole Town Road thing. It's just like genres. I am stuck. Okay. Well, genres fucking so dumb at this point. It's like, if I played you one of the songs on that's been in the top 10 of the rock charts forever, you would probably be mad, because you're like, this is EDM. This is not. Yeah. This is not rock. And like, so like, genre. It just kind of like whatever genre you start at. Like if Circles ends up on the hip hop charts next Tuesday, there will be words from me. Yeah. on behalf of Billboard, or like yelling at Billboard, because like there was literally nothing about that song. But Sunflower's been on the hip hop charts, and that is a pop song, and it's like I You know, and that was the theme for Into the Spider-Verse, that Post Malone song. And it's just like, genre is not a thing that should matter anymore. Like, it's just if it's good or not.
Yeah,
like that's been the whole thing for me forever. It's just like, I don't know. I think that's bugged me. Oh, great. That's just bugged me for, like, ever. Because it's just, good music is good music, man.
Yeah, I get you.
I just don't love the whole argument around genre. Because, like, it doesn't matter. It does not
You know what
matter.
you might want to do? You stand on the platform, Batman might...
No, I tried that and he wasn't. Maybe I just try it like this, I guess. Maybe Robin's supposed to be the one to go up there. Damn it.
Nah, just how would you push it all the way?
No, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm just slipping.
And then just let him... Well, get back on it, Robin.
Fine. Be that way. Robin, fucking stop it. No, I don't want to see...
You must not do...
Fuck
you
it.
must not have
Fuck
to
it.
do it like that.
Fuck it. I don't care. Fuck you. Okay, that's what I deserve. Wait.
No, what you do is you get up there, then you glide downwards.
Yes, but got it. Just don't know what the fuck I'd do to get Robin over, but I don't know, man.
You must have to get... Yeah, you might maybe use the battery.
Yeah, okay, that did it.
You got it.
The fuck was I saying? I guess to kind of more... R&B is more or less moodier, slower, and I like R&B.
Yeah.
That's arguably... A lot of people will struggle with defining The Weeknd because it's kind of a mix, but it's kind of like an R&B singer doing hip-hop in a way.
Yeah.
And The Weeknd is like my favorite artist.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Big subject.
Oh, boy.
Editing.
Oh, God.
Editing. Like, what do you go do... What do you go through when you edit these videos?
I've
always wondered, you know, because you know,
I know
it takes a while, and I wonder like how involved the process really is.
Very much. I'm always like working my ass. Oh, there goes that. I'm always like working on like an LTG video when I start, because it's like it takes me like 4 to 6 hours for a lot of. Especially the since you've been on, because the style's different than what it used to be. It's just like always working on LTG, and there's a lot. There's so much, like all the time. I like doing it, so it's fine. And I mean, LTG actually has gotten a lot of subs today, off of the Patreon video where I was like, hey, if you want more content from me, like I do other things, and like LTG, there's so much content, and
would you say it's been like? Would you say that my style, or like me being on, is more difficult than when you had Caleb?
Not at all. It's just that it's just because we've changed how it's formatted. Like it's just a very different show, and like I know the Sonic Forces were akin to what it was like, where it's just like we do it for like 10.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And because like with those episodes, I could literally I could literally edit 7 of those in like one day, and it was easy.
Yeah, because it was a lot shorter game too.
Well, I know I don't mean it like that. I just mean like old LTG episodes, because it's like Pokemon Yellow was 88 episodes in total, and Thousand Year Door was 100 and something. I think 108. 109, something like that. The old videos, because it's like it's 10 minutes, and it was sometimes some of the episodes all I really had to do was cut the beginning and the end, and then put an end slate on it, and then it was done. Where I mean I do a lot, and half of it just because I've changed how I go about the style of LTG has changed now, and it's for the better. I will say that.
Would you would say you like the newer format as opposed to the older format?
They both have perks. It's just that I admit that like I get that the style of content for like the newer stuff is probably more people will be able to look at it and be like, oh, this is good, opposed to before. Because I mean, we're always trying to like do better, you know.
Definitely.
And we have struggles behind the scenes that we're working on. Like, I can be honest about that. It's nothing too stressful. And I will say this, like, ever since you've joined, it feels like it's you have as much passion for it. Wait, really? I figured they were gonna give me the other suit. You have a lot of passion for it, like I do. You know, we have ideas that we're gonna kind of bring to fruition in time, and I'm really excited for like the future of what we're gonna do. Cause
yeah,
I don't know, whatever. Because I think there's a lot of potential in this, and I think we're doing a lot better than we were, and I mean, it's hard because like I know I've talked about the Caleb departure a couple times, and I kind of treated it badly at first because I was mad and like I kind of hot
yeah, see, I'm not even still too
yeah,
you know, knowledgeable about it. I don't remember exactly when we were talking about it. You know, I knew he was on before.
He was one of the founding fathers, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, me, him, and John like kind of created it, and we had a lot of passion for it, and Caleb thought he was terrible at it, and I've told him multiple times like he did well. I mean,
yeah,
you know, and he's doing his own thing now, and he's streaming now, and like he has a big fucking famous like ish YouTuber helping him with a lot of the setups and shit, and it's like, you know, as long as Caleb's happy, then it's like it's cool, because I mean, obviously I fucking miss him being on this, and like, you know, we never got to beat Odyssey, and like he never beat Walking Dead with John, and you know, it was just like there's a lot of loose ends, and like Ocarina we never beat, but like you're gonna help with that, and we're gonna start. I think we might start Ocarina sometime soonish, maybe after we do Sonic, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
It was kind of hard to deal with, I gotta be honest, but like me and Caleb have talked, and it's just like he has literally zero interest at all.
Yeah, is he still playing Super Smash?
Oh yeah,
he is. You know, because
he's one of the best in the state. You know, I'm super fucking proud of like how good he is, and it's like this new game he's done like even better too, like with Ultimate. Like he's doing really damn well, and you know, it's bittersweet in a way. Because it's like, I mean, me and John still need to do World of Light.
Yeah.
And he, you know, we're going to have fun with it, but it's just like, I don't know. Because me and Caleb did the story mode for Brawl.
Yeah.
And so, of course, there's a part of me that's kind of, you know, like, oh, I wish, you know. It would be nice if we could do that, but it's like, you know, there's nothing that's going to really make that happen.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'd like it too, but it's just not, you know? And I've accepted that, and that's okay. Like, it doesn't have to... Sometimes good things just don't, you know, last, and it's... and sometimes they... In this case, you know, it's not... It just changes to a different good thing, you know? Because since you've joined, it's been... It's different, obviously, but it's a good different, and it's... I'm not saying that the before was bad. I know it feels like I'm kind of walking a thin line, but like you know, I think it's worked really, really well, and I stand by what I said before.
Yeah.
Can I walk?
You take damage when you do.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Either way, it's something that I'm still trying to wrap my head around, because I take for fucking ever to process stuff.
Yeah, so definitely.
It's been like almost a year at this point. When this has gone up, it'll be over a year by now. But you know, it's not. Well, at least since I put like that shitty, that's now unlisted video out. It's been almost 2 years since. It was like February when him and John were like, we're kind of over this. And of course, me and John worked it out, and we're still doing it, and it's very different now. And
yeah, definitely.
It's
I wondered, was it because of the like late release schedule?
No, that wasn't ever a problem for anyone for the most part. Like, it sucked having the backlog, but it's just like, I mean, if that was really a problem, then it's like John would help with editing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to be like John needs to do a share, because it's like it's fine, like it's cool. Like John's also in the mindset of like, this is my channel at this point, because I do most of the work, and it's like, no man, like it's Like I could never do this without help.
Yeah.
I just can't, you know? And that's why I'm happy that me and John worked something out and that you're now a part of the family. And it just,
No, because I was just wondering, yeah, because I know that it takes a while to get the videos on. I didn't know if that was like a problem for John or Caleb back in the the day.
No, it's just it's stressful for me because it's like it's a lot of work. Because I mean LTG, it's just like because Andrew prep videos take me forever too, but like I try to keep those current. Where with LTG, it's not as there's the purpose, but it's not as difficult to do in a sense of why can I not? I can only control it as okay. What's the point? Then what is the okay? I don't know how I feel about that, but it's not that big of a deal. Am I?
You have to probably get over that.
No, I just thought I changed my suit and I didn't care for that. Why is it not letting me get out? There we go. So many fucking grunts, dude.
Well, you killed 50 already. So.
I mean, yes. I've probably killed... I wonder how many
You've killed a small army of them.
I gotta build a fucking bridge, dude. But and that's kind of works to the thing. It's that you have to kind of... I've said this to John about a couple things. Like, if you really want it, you have to be willing to do it.
Yeah, but what was with John? What was he ever about?
John, a lot of John's stuff was that he just didn't... He kind of got sick of the way we did it. Because it's like 10 minutes, very anal about the timer and stuff, which like, when you guys film separately, make sure you ask him to set the timer just so you know how long something's been. Because I know you guys didn't do that near, and then you're like, how long has this episode been? And then it's like, it's 50 minutes, and I'm just
Did he have the problem of like, oh, it has to be 10 minutes?
No, that was me. The format was that it has to be at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I try to keep it around that. Just so
I get you.
Because the other thing that's good about that is that if we're doing that, which I still want to do that format. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I do want to do that format.
Mostly just for your own sanity.
Yes, absolutely. Part of the difference is when you're filming 10-minute episodes, and this is just like a no-brainer, but like when you're filming 10-minute episodes, you know, with 10-minute episodes, you can make more episodes that way.
Yeah.
Like you can only. I know I'm terrible. Like I get it. You can only make more content if you're making Batman. Do not fucking get in my way. You can only make more content if you're just making shorter content.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're gonna do like probably like 3 or 4 of these tonight, and it's like 30-minute episodes. Where if it were 10-minute episodes, we would get like a whole shit ton, and it's like there's it's the same amount of work in a sense, but it's more at once, obviously, because it's like, oh, we have more episodes done, but then there's also like that's more backlog, and
yeah. Well, it's also because like definitely like we do the 10-minute episodes, but we do 10 minutes of this. Think about it. We're getting like same amount done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, exactly.
Like if we because and actually we're getting there on time right now.
Damn it, dude.
So this might be a good place to stop.
Well, we can kind of finish the point, and then I can stop.
Yeah, but like I think the point I was trying to make is essentially like we're still doing a lot of content.
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
Just longer. And I get what you mean. I can understand.
In terms of like number of uploads, it's like lesser.
And for someone like me, I'm not really thinking like, oh yeah, like necessarily the editing at the time.
Yeah.
So I get what you mean. Or rather, like I can't understand the best, because I'm not like sitting there doing all the editing.
And John actually edited before I did.
Yeah.
He did.
Did he not like editing?
No, it was one of those things where. As you know with John, he has limited time, and it was one of those things where I don't remember how. I know he did all of Sonic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he did all of of Mario for the NES. The beginning of Sonic, and then sporadically throughout. Yeah. And then I've done, I think, everything else. He maybe did Ocarina, but it was just we had so much to edit, and he was just because all the files are here at this house. So it's like he could only do like so much of the content. So he'd come over, he'd get like one done, and it's like not productive. Where I'm here, and I was just like, with the editing, I'm just like, what's the worst that could happen? And then I got into it, and then I just took over, and I got decently good at it. I would actually say my editing is one of the go-to things for me. Honestly, it's good. Like I work my ass off on LTG, and I hope it shows. Like I really do. Like part 3 in Nier, which I showed John recently, I think it's one of the best LTG episodes in terms of my editing. It's one of my best showcases of my editing, I should say. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And also with this new format that where we film more, so I edit more, it's also good in the sense of getting rid of more like bad, and I'm keeping more that's like usable. So it's like awkward silences and, you know, kind of lulls I can get rid of, and it greatly improves.
Would you say that some of the originals had lulls?
Oh, absolutely. There are some episodes of the original format that were exclusively lulls.
Yeah.
Like the only playthrough I have unlisted is Shovel Knight with John and Caleb, because they just kind of didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, because it's Shovel Knight.
Yeah,
so
Shovel Knight's really.
They're literally like, oh, like let's talk about something. It's like, oh, like
no, not
they focus hardcore.
And that's a problem that we've had forever. That I think we're finally nipping in the bud a little bit. Is that there's never really a mindset of, oh, let's talk about this. A lot of the time. And even then, it's just like we struggle, and we struggle to have stream of consciousness in conversations. Definitely. And it's like we tried to be a comedy channel, and I still, you know, I think it's still ideal to do that, to be honest. But
like I said, I enjoy it now. At first, I'll be honest, like I was going more for like oh, let's not be too comedic, but you know, again, I can understand it.
In time, it's good.
You know, I can understand you guys is like pretty much your style in that sense. So again, it doesn't bother me.
And the problem, a lot of it's that we're not comedians, and we don't have any comedic
I am like
training.
the worst. I am the worst comedian, to be honest.
You can be funny though. I think it's just
it depends on the situation. Yeah. It really is.
Well, absolutely, because it's a lot of the sketches we've done have been so good, like the Sonic 06.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Like, and I'm gonna tweak that a bit, but like I've shown you the final thing, and I think it's so good. And,
again, I'm very much like a. I'm very much a meta guy. Like for me personally, I like that comedy that's kind of just like, it has like a kind of a plot line behind it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like it. You know, it ultimately has a purpose to it. So much so to the point where pretty much you have like a plot line behind it, and like it leads to something. Because that's what I always like. You know, that's what I personally enjoy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, you do really well, and like I know it's not like mostly public, but the Prophecy, you were so good in that, and like, you know, just I knew it was funny when I'm like, hey, and the thing with saying like white people, because I knew it would be really funny with you doing that, and it totally was. And like, I mean, it's probably out. If it's not out, then it's not out. But you know, there is going to be a Andrew Prep video that you will be in, and I showed you the script for, and I can already foresee you doing it, and I'm like, this is gonna be so good.
Definitely.
And if we're having a good conversation like this, then I think, you know, it also.
I think you have to throw the batarang at him.
Well, no, I was hitting Two-Face, because he's like controlling Two-Face or something. That or the game is just having a really bad graphical error. The process of editing can be a lot. With these episodes, I have to kill them. Especially this one where it's 43 minutes on the timer right now. I know there was like an ad intermission where I had to cough out a little bit. But I guess my main point before I stop is I wish I could do a mix of both. And I think you and me, we can get away with doing the 10 minutes easier, because, I mean, like, you're pretty lenient with doing stuff like on at whim, where John doesn't want to do them, and I understand it on John's perspective, because it feels like you can do less in 10 minutes.
Yeah, because John wanted or did not want to do the 10 minutes.
He did not.
Yeah.
We started doing 10 minutes for the sake of we can make more at once. Actually, this is the end of this story, so I might as well just play it out. Yeah, we're a third of the way done. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember this. It goes to Arkham, and they lock up the bosses you beat.
Did you beat Mr. Freeze?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh, that's okay. There's a thing in the Batcave where... That's right. There's a thing in the Batcave that you can't do until you beat a level. I'm pretty sure it's Arkham. I'm pretty sure we can go to Arkham now. Yeah, dude. It's not the end, but like, you know, credits and shit. There's a lot to... I'm just gonna put the controller down because I know I'm just gonna end the episode soon.
Yeah.
There's a lot that I miss about it, but there's also a lot to look forward to, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm excited because it's like, I figured if I just said this or I was going to say it or what, but it's like, you are not a replacement for Caleb. Like, there's not replacing Caleb, but you are a new addition and you bring a lot to the table that we didn't have before. Like, we can do sketches and shit because Caleb doesn't want to be on camera and John refuses to be on camera. Where, you know, like, we can both be on camera and we both work shit out, and it goes well, and we can do more with that. You know, there's a lot more we can do. There's a lot of pros and cons to everything. You know, it sucked at the time because it was like, also like my Switch was like corrupting in that moment, so I was just, it was kind of everything was crashing at once basically, and at the moment I'm just like, this is awful, like this sucks, like. Yeah. I love LTG, so I was sad, but I mean, you know, me and John work stuff out. You're here, and you bring, again, a lot, like I just said, and it's fucking really cool and awesome, and I'm very happy with the direction things are going. Because you're getting a lot more acquainted with it and used to it, and you know, I mean, I'm still growing and John's still growing, so we're all still growing, obviously. I think there's a lot of stuff that I'm excited for that I don't even know is gonna happen yet. I don't know if I could make like a best moments of like compilation like I did before, just because I think it's just it's a different beast, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because I we have good conversations now, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And I'm also excited to play more versus multiplayer games where we can kind of just fuck around and not have to have these good conversations, and you know, and just play the multiplayer games and fucking try to screw each other over and fight each other. And
you are my rival in Wheel of Fortune.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like my signature emo character.
Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune episode where you you became like a shadow demon is coming out in a couple days from.
Well, I was just being like Shadow.
Yeah, I know.
Like I was your rival. Yeah. You know, I had like something to prove. I had to overcome the father. Mm-hmm. Like it was very archetypal, very mythological Wheel of Fortune.
And it's funny, we didn't record, but we played Wheel of Fortune like off camera, just you and me, and it was fun. It would have been a good episode.
Remember that $1 million?
You landed
I
on
did
$1
million once, and then I'm like, what was it? Was that like one of your parties? It's just
you got one.
I got $1 million again. I'm like, oh Andrew, I got $1 million again.
I was playing Risk with Nick and Nate.
Yeah.
And I turn around and motherfucker, you just like, I got the $1 million, and you're playing with Rachel, and I'm like, holy shit. Madman.
Because I remember how you're like, oh, this is super hard to get. I'm like,
yeah, sure? I've never gotten it. It's like in the actual show, like 3 people have ever won the $1 million, and I probably like 12 have been in the position to win the $1 million. In the sense of you get the wedge, it's on the wheel, they spin the wheel, they get the envelope that is the $1 million, and then they just fuck up like the puzzle.
I get you.
Yeah, we're not 100%ing it, but we were a third of the way. Despite the 12, we are. What is this? Oh, is this their like old? Yeah, their old little thing. This is cute. I don't know if I remember this. That's fun. Yeah, next episode we are going to play more Lego Batman, and as I said, yep, pull this lever and we can go to Arkham Asylum. So maybe next episode we will check that out. I will hopefully be alive and not die all the time like I keep doing. So we'll talk to you guys later. This is a very long.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was a little bit kind of like.
I should have stopped at one point, but oh well. Sometimes it just be like that.
I get you.